and I'm sharing my 2018 planner setup. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today we are looking at my 2018 planner to help reduce the chaos in my life. Let's get started. Once again, I am going with the Inkwell Press A5. And I'm holding it in the Carpe Diem binder. And last year I used the A5 and I had it in a teal colored, or shall I say a turquoise colored Carpe Diem binder. This was last year. And this is this year. The other thing is that I always buy 2 calendars. I also get the coil bound in the classic layout. Now, why do I need 2 calendars? Well, I use the coil bound when I want to scratch my scrapbooking itch. When I want to really decorate my mission board, bring out some of my scrapbooking tools and work with that, this is what I use, just because the page is just a little bit bigger, so the hexagons are a little bit larger. Let me show you what I mean. This is from my 2017 planner, and you can see here how these hexagons are just a little bit larger, and then I can do a lot more with cutting out pictures or doing different things that I want on here. And then the planning sheet is right beside it, so that's why I like to use this. And here's another example of scratching my scrapbooking itch. And when I really want to get creative, then I've got all this space to work with. This is one of the layouts I did in July. And you can just kind of see how creative I got. I can flip this up, and I've got space underneath there to write. And you can see this was the month we went to the Diana Ross concert. And she was absolutely amazing. But that's not what this is about, so sorry. So that's why I always buy 2 calendars. So just to be clear, I mostly do functional planning. And when I'm doing functional planning, I'm using my A5 because it just really works out for what I need. But when I want to scratch my scrapbooking itch, then I'll go with my coil bound planner. So now let's take a look at how I've got things set up. This is my 2018 planner, and as I said earlier, it is the Inkwell Press A5, and I have it in the Carpe Diem, and I think I'll take this little charm off which came with it just so it doesn't keep clinking while we're working. But it starts out with 2018, and it's an adventure, and 2018 is going to be a very good year. And one of the things I like to do is I like to keep a pencil, a mechanical pencil, in the front of the planner. I love using mechanical pencils, so I always keep one tucked right there. And then I keep a pen right here on the little pen holder. When you flip it open, the first thing you see are important dates, big events and happenings. And what I like to do is write in big events that I know are coming up for the year, things that I need to plan for well in advance. And I've got a little post-it note here that is from the Inkwell Press that coordinates with it, with this particular page. So after important dates, you come to the goals section, and then the quarterly page where you can assess whether or not you met your goals. So over here on the goals section, you have your 2018 mission statement, and then you have areas for personal, social, financial, health, home, and then dreaming big. And we are encouraged to take some time to think about what that's going to be. Sometimes it's a word, sometimes it's a phrase, sometimes it's a poem or a Bible verse. And then that will be your focus for the year, and then your goals in the various areas. Over here we have our quarterly goals, and it is an area where we can break down the goals into different sections and then also reflect as to whether or not we achieve them. And they're color coded to match the various areas over here. And then you've got your yearly calendar that has all the days of the months there. I like to keep things that represent myself and my husband in my planner. And this is a card that he gave me for a holiday earlier in the year. But I just like this picture of the two people walking together hand in hand in this little wreath. And it just made me think so much of us. So I wanted to keep that in here this year just as a reminder. And then below it, it just says, having you by my side means the world to me. And I like to think about that. So I'm keeping this card in here this year. Next is my dashboard. And this is something that I bought at Hobby Lobby, but it is from the Reset Girl collection. And here you've got 4 different little sticky notes. One that says, get it girl, make a list, plan it, or just to do. But I like the size of them and I like the different colors, and I love the Reset Girl and the different things that she does. Over here, I've just got 2 cute little paper clips. I think this one came in one of my Scarlet Line Planner Society kits. I'm not really sure where. And I know this one came in one of my kits from the Reset Girl. But I like having those cute little paper clips in here so that I can use them somewhere in the planner should I need to. Now, on the back of this dashboard, I put in some washi tape along the side in case I needed some. And then, of course, I've got some sticky notes from the Inkwell Press collection. And these sticky notes coordinate with other pages throughout the planner. And then here's our first page. The future is here. And again, the future starts here, I should say. And 2018 is going to be a very good year. Flipping it over, you see the monthly calendar with the dates here. And then one of the things that I did, and I got this idea from Heather Marie Brown, was I moved the plan and focus section with the habit tracker from the back of the month up to the front of the month. I got used to having it earlier because in the coil binder it's in a different spot. So I just moved it up here, stuck a sticky note on it. So if I've got things I need to jot down, I've got a sticky note handy, and then I've got this page there. But then when I flip to my mission board, I've got the plan here, I've got my monthly habits or the daily habit trackers right here, and then I can write in whatever it is I need for my mission board for the month, put my plan here, and then I use this first page for project planning notes, that kind of thing. And then, of course, there's the monthly layout for January, another sticky note, and then you've got your top 5 to-dos for the month, wherein you can also put in any little notes you might need. And then this is in the horizontal layout, and I decided that I really like this for my functional planning. I will be using a few stickers, and I will show you those in just a minute, but for the most part, I don't use stickers anymore. Not unless I'm really going all out in scrapbooking mode, and then I'm using my classic, my Inkwell Press Classic Planner. And at the end of the month, I have got a meal planner worksheet, and it's for the entire week. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and it's from Hobby Lobby's planner collection, but they've got a place for all your meals Monday through Sunday, and then a place to add grocery lists. So if there's something in particular you need for those meals, you just jot it over there. And then it is front and back. So I've got sections in here, 4 pages in here to last the entire month of January. And then you've got February, which is laid out the same. Again, there's a sticky note, and I haven't moved the notes planner page up there yet, but I will do that now. So there's January, or rather February, and then we'll do that for March. And I only have the entire calendar for the first 3 months in here. I find that it just makes the calendar way too bulky to have the entire year in there. So I just put the first 3 months in here because sometimes I like to put some things from my control journal for my Fly Lady cleaning process in here, and that gives me just a little bit more room to be able to do that. So the rest of the months right now is just the mission board, the sticky note, and then the monthly calendar with another sticky note to help me jot down anything that's coming up. And then I'll get the rest of those in. And I've got the meal planning pages in, that kind of thing. So there's that. Now at the back of the planner, we have our extra section. Another sticky note, and then a very nice note. Forever is composed of nows, and that's what I keep reminding myself. Don't lose track of now. But there's a gift list back here, and on the gift list, one of the things that I find so important are the ideas for me. And I really used this section last year, and I'm going to do it again this year. But just as the year went along, if there were little things that I thought I might like to have, I would jot them down on here. So then when someone says, well, what would you like for Christmas? I had some suggestions to offer. And many times there were little things that I thought of throughout the year that I would like to get. Some of them were small and I could get them for myself, but also they were small enough that if my grandchildren wanted to get me something, they could get it. So I just started making a list of items, big and small, that I thought I'd like to have. And then when I had extra money or it was a holiday time or birthday, I had some suggestions for people. And then I used this as well last Christmas when I would write down what I had planned for people. If I bought gifts early and put them in the gift closet, I had a list of that so I wouldn't forget. So I plan to really use this again this year. And then behind the gift section is a project planning section. And I really like this. There's a page where you can just identify some projects that you want to work on, timeline, the whole 9 yards. And if you need to, you can copy this page and make additional sheets if you have additional projects you want to work on. Then there's the notes section. Another sticky note, but then there's some very nice high quality note paper that's in here that I like to take notes on. And then one of the things that I did for my A5 of last year and the year before, if I didn't use all the note paper in them, I saved them and I took them out and I put them in this planner, and I put them in upside down so that there was nothing at the top and I could continue notes from this page onto this page. Now, if you're OCD, this might drive you a little nuts. But for me, this doesn't bother me. And I don't write on the back of this page anyway, so it works out perfectly, and it's a way to use up those extra sheets that I didn't get used before. And then I purchased a set of dividers from the Reset Girls collection at Hobby Lobby because I have other projects and things that I want to work on, YouTube videos, Instagram plans, and different things like that. So I put the dividers back here and more of the note paper. And these are really pretty. They remind me of the Rifle Paper Company, but I don't think that's what that is. And at the end of the notes section is the 2019 calendar, so I can start planning for next year. I also picked up a couple of pocket pages, and these are from the Reset Girl collection. I just put 2 of those in here. And then I've got my sewn journal that fits nicely into the pocket back here, and I can just flip it open and write in notes or whatever. And I'm really proud of this little pad. This is a pad of note paper, and this was some pages that were left from one of my other planners, and I just took them out of the other planner, used a paper cutter and cut it down to size, put some glue here on the edge, and made myself a little notepad. So now I've got a little notepad that I can use here as well. So those are the things that I've got in the planner back here. Now let me show you what's in these pockets. First of all, another set of sticky notes. This is just from IU, School of Nursing, and that's where I went to school. I've got a couple of stickers, my Inkwell Press Feather, and then a YouTube sticker. I don't even remember where I got this one from. I think it was Nifty Designs or something like that. But when I'm working on something, if I need a sticker to remind me of something regarding YouTube, so I've got that in there. In this pocket, I've got a couple of library cards that I got from my Reset Girl collection. And there's a couple of cute little paper clips that are on those, and I'll use those on my pages for different things. And then in this top pocket, I've got a really cute little gold paper clip, and it came in one of my Scarlet Line Planner Society kits, and then a bunch of Project Life cards in case I wanted to do something with one of those. So that's what's in those pockets. And then this is a very important pocket here. In this particular pocket, I've got a cute little note card. Here's the envelope on it. It is so cute. And then this is the note card itself. I got this from my sister. She's like me. She loves pretty paper. And I just said, oh, that is beautiful. So she let me have a note card. So if I need to send a note to someone, I've got a cute little note card to do that. And this is just a little file folder that I got at Michael's. It's a cute little set. It came in this collection here. And I believe this is the Heidi Swapp. Yes, this is the Heidi Swapp collection. And this was one of the 4 folders that was inside. But what I've got inside it is just a series of stickers that I plan to use for 2018. I'm not doing a lot of stickers, but I am using a few. So for example, I've got these stickers that indicate when I have to go to the dentist. If I need to do various beauty treatments, polish my nails, wash my brushes, different things like that. Weigh in, which I'll be doing every Saturday morning, as well as various little appointment stickers, call, pick up, this kind of thing. This particular page of stickers came from the Reset Girls collection. This is her itty bitty stickers. But all of these stickers came from the Sticker Sweets company, who is hosted by Ebby from Ebby Does It All. And they're just small enough, but big enough that they fit perfectly on my A5 pages. And then the last thing in here is this. It is the booklet from the Inkwell Press that tells all about the Inkwell Press family. It's their welcome guide, but then it also gives you various instructions on their productivity community, the online Facebook group, the blog, and how to set up your video and online courses, etc. So these are the things that I keep in my planner. So it's all set up and ready to go for 2018. Thank you so much for watching my 2018 planner setup. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming planner videos. Now my question for today is this. Which part of the planner setup did you like most? Which do you think would work out best for you? In the meantime, share the love by sharing the link with family and friends. And like I said earlier, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.